live? Are we on the internet? Is this actually happening? It looks like it's happening. How's everybody doing today? We're constantly upgrading the stream here at twitch.tv/ChekhovsCannon with your host James Cannon. We have a countdown timer now. We'll see how long that lasts. It's new, trying things out. It is actually happening. That's good. I like that. Oh, how's everybody's day going? It's been not a lot of time since I saw you all because I was streaming last night and now it is today. I hope everybody enjoyed that countdown. Is real fancy. I like it. It is not fancy. I will tell you that right now, and I can send you a link, Vorty, if you want to know how I did it, because it's real quick and dirty. I'll tell you that much. I need to. There are some ways I can make that better, and I'm gonna try to if I have some free time. Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon, probably. Ah, it's a day. It is a real full day, and for some reason, my Discord does not want to start, and I would like to post a message into a Discord before we start streaming, and it's not loading for me, and I don't know why. I'm upset. Your bug bite did not get better. Ah, that's not great. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. Okay. Checking camera angles. You can see a little tiny bit of my microphone here, which was a little confusing to me. Move that maybe a little bit better. I think it makes slightly more sense if you can actually see more of it, so you know what it is you're looking at. A little pop filter here that's really awkward to maneuver, but that'll work. Yeah, that's the life that we are in today. Looks like my bitrate is actually doing okay, so we might have a stable stream today, which is exciting. Yeah, apparently Discord just doesn't want to open at all, so that's fun. Unless I just accidentally have it open somewhere else. I don't. I sure don't. Oh, all right. Well, you know, we tried. We tried so hard. And we got so far. But, you know, in the end, it doesn't even matter. Ah! That sucks. I think it matters a little bit. I appreciate that. All right, so I'm going to just do a couple of things real quickly here. Because Discord is showing up in my task manager, but it's not obviously showing up for me to interact with. So I'm going to end that task. And that has reminded me, let's do a thing here, chat. Let's do a thing, chat. Let's do a thing, chat. So I'm going to try and reopen that after ending that task. Oh, hey, now that's going to work. Nice. Well, we'll cut that over to this monitor and open this. Bring that over here and then switch to this scene. If you do not already know, the Epic Games Store is like Steam. It's another place for you to get your games. Um, for a second, your glasses made it so your eyes are transformed to the back. Yeah, that'll happen if I get weird reflections. Let's see. Yeah. Anyway, so if you don't already know, the Epic Game Store is similar to Steam or another place for you to get your games, with the notable exception in that every week they give away a game for free. And so I have all of these games that I have received for free because I've been a part of the Epic Game Store for a while now. The reason I bring this up now is because they come out every Thursday, and I had forgotten to get this week's game when I woke up this morning. So I'm going to do it. This is what I'm thinking about to replace the Battle for Westnoth with going into next week or whenever we end up finishing this campaign. I've never played this before. It looks cool. It's got a turn-based tactical game embedded in a sort of I think it's a roguelike style of advancing through missions. Yeah, actually, that was it right there. Where did it go? Yeah. So these are the missions that you do, and you have a little. You kind of choose your path through this adventure, and I think it changes every time, and it looks really cool. So I'm going to go ahead and get this for free, and then we might do this on stream next week. Gives me a receipt for my $0 purchase, and now it's ready to install. So that'll be fun, to figure out how this game works, to see if it's any good. So join me next week or whenever this ends up happening for Pathway, because I'm intrigued by that game. And now Discord has finally decided to launch, and I'm going to send a quick message out, and then we will get started. You've gotten some gems from Epic, but they also overlap a lot with the Twitch Prime free games. I actually didn't know that Twitch Prime gave out free games, so I will have to look into that. Yeah, the Civ 6 was probably the best get that I've gotten in games that I'm actually interested in playing from the Epic Game Store. Because most of the things that I've got, they're like, fine, you know? I am interested in Off-World Trading Company as a game, but obviously you can see most of these are not even installed. In terms of raw value, Grand Theft Auto 5 is probably or Just Cause 2 are probably the most valuable games that they've released, but I'm not really interested in playing either of those personally. So, but yeah, they've got some cool stuff here. I messed around with Interspace for a little bit. It's kind of neat. Okay, but anyway, I am just going to send one last message to make sure that our resident befuddled magician is aware that that we're going to be playing some XCOM here. So 2 seconds. Actually, I can start loading up the game. That'll be good while I send this message. We are going to play XCOM 2. Ignore my terribly messy desktop, please. I should make sure that you guys have game audio. Not that there is anything just yet, but there will be. Every month you can redeem between like 3 to 7 games. If you don't want them, I'm pretty sure you can give your copies away in stream. Oh, interesting. I am definitely gonna have to check that out. Okay. Yeah. Just for a moment, I'm going to appreciate my green screen that, spoiler alert, it's just a sheet that is vaguely aqua in color, but it's good enough for OBS. Because I actually really like not taking up as much space in the game real estate window. And I like that you can see behind me, you know? I think it's really cool. Okay. A gentle reminder for anyone who's new in chat, I am trying to push towards 50 followers, which would let me cross over and become an affiliate with Twitch, and I think that'd be really cool. So if you haven't followed me and you enjoy the content that I am going to be showing you today, consider dropping me a follow. I'd really appreciate it. But other than that, we're going to go ahead and dive into our Iron Man play of XCOM 2. Things are going pretty okay, but we keep getting just a few too many wounded soldiers for me to want to take on the blacksite that we have access to, and the Avatar project keeps ticking up. And now we've got a UFO tracking us, and it's getting a little bit, dicey. Oh, don't worry, Vorty. Just, if you do it, you do it. If you don't, that's totally fine. I only do it if you really actually would derive enjoyment from doing it. At some point, when I have the monies, I will get a better computer that won't take 7 years to load into the main screen. Hello, Floorman. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. Oh boy, we are chugging. Tell you what. Oh no. You caught 2 eels in Stardew. Very nice. Try and close a couple of things that I probably don't need. So you're doing pretty good. That's good to hear. I sure would like to be able to... Ooh, nope. Okay. Alright, now we're working. Sort of. Ooh. Oh, we're really chugging. Yikes. Oh no. Why? What's going on, bud? We're just casually using 100% CPU. Oh, who's the problem? Well, I mean, obviously XCOM. Other than that, I have way too many Chrome tabs open. Well, hello. Hey, Vorty, that's awesome. We're going to close a lot of tabs real quick. There are some that I want to keep open for reference, but, like, I don't think I need that. I kind of do need that. I don't need this. Sorry, friends. We'll get there. I promise. One of the things that I'm doing in my copious amounts of free time is start looking at the classes I need to take this fall at grad school. So I've got a bunch of tabs open, tracking all the different requirements that I need. Close that too. Okay. Alright, that's better. We'll go with it and just see. We're going to be kind and gentle to our computer today. And I want to make sure that... Right. XCOM's a little loud. Drop that down a little bit. And now I'm a little quiet, it looks like. Boost me just a touch. And maybe I can just bring the mic a little closer to my face, too. Okay. All sorts of things that should have been done probably 20 minutes ago are now done. So let's actually play the game, shall we? We have no one wounded. I think we have to do a guerrilla event, guerrilla warfare event right now. Because I think I let us go until we had to do another tactical game last stream, because I knew that was going to take too long. But we still ended a little bit early. Yeah, that's what's going on. We've got a couple of options for our guerrilla warfare here. We can get some intel, and we counter the hidden faceless. We can get a scientist. Might be nice. Actually, I've been saying I wanted a scientist. But it counters the dark event that we don't really care about, increasing the cost of recruits. Like, we've got 12 good soldiers. We're not going to be looking at recruiting for the next month, so that's not there's no real incentive for us to do that from a dark event perspective. Or we can go to East Asia, where we're going to get some supplies. And that counters... So in my mind, it's between getting a scientist, or it's between getting some intel on a difficult mission, or doing the moderate mission for some supplies. We've got a decent amount of supplies, but I think we have to make a weapons upgrade.
Commander?
Actually, we have 2 available. I don't really care about the arc blade right now, so I think probably the Gauss rifle is the way to go, which then drops our supplies down to 45. I think we're going to go do the supply run.
Dad
I think that's what I want to do.
the only thing he had left to get this ship off the ground. And I won't let it be for nothing.
I'm also leery of doing a difficult mission. If East Asia goes well, we'll probably run pretty much straight into the blacksite that we've got up in New Arctica. Because we need to start countering their Avatar project. So let's try and do... Let's do that. We're going to counter something we don't know, but hopefully it's better than the recruits, and we get some supplies out of it. So let's do East Asia.
Setting course for East Asia.
And I don't think we have a captain yet. I think lieutenant is our best, which is still pretty good. Let's double check. Right, so here's... I forgot that we had some shaken folks. So to make them not shaken, they need to survive missions without taking much damage. And... So what I'm trying to consider here is, do we want the lower rank sharpshooter who is not shaken, and that way we can concentrate on making sure that Gwimli doesn't get any damage and doesn't... we have a chance to bring his willpower back up, or whether we want to try and get both of our shaken folks. I think we're going to spread it out and go with Vinogradov. And now we just need to check everyone's loadouts. It looks like you've got the good... You got the goods here. Because you could take the mag rifle that has just a expanded mag, but we have the expanded mag plus scope, which is where we want to be. You've got a med kit, which is exactly what we want for our specialist. No upgrades available there. That's all fine and dandy. What we need to do, however, is upgrade the sniper rifle to a Gauss rifle. Oh no, I went too far back. That's not what I want to do at all. East Asia, yeah. Hey, befuddled magician. Good things mostly. Yeah, it's going well. You need the other grenade. Ooh, we could bring an acid grenade. It just seems straight up better than a frag. It's got the same range, same radius, better shred, same damage. So you get the gas and the acid. Oh, it doesn't destroy cover. Ah, interesting. Good to know. I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, that's good to be aware of. We're trying to destroy a relay on this run. Having 2 real grenades, I think, is probably fine. We did just get the upgraded rifle, which means we now have room to put a scope on this, so we're definitely going to do that. Yeah. Got our good shard gun on Gwimli. Yeah, looking good there. A free reload wouldn't go amiss on that. And let's just check that he's got a good cannon on. Yep, an upgraded cannon there. I think we are good to go. And we remember, of course, Gwimli is shaken, so we want to try and keep damage off of him. Note that my grenadier has heavy ordnance. Right, so we can shred.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace ready to deploy.
Oh, so the slot. Oh, that's why I had 2 flashbangs in the last mission. Ah, I was really confused when that happened.
Sky Ranger recall confirmed.
I think I'd rather have 2 grenades as opposed to a flashbang. So let's switch that out. Flashbang becomes frag, frag becomes flashbang. I think I like that better. You know, there are only so many things I can keep in my head.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
Sorry, the volume got a little loud for me, so I'm going to turn that down. Okay, let's do this. So many skills. So many different skills that there are in this game, and I just forget which ones we've given to who and what they all do.
Of a hidden alien communications relay uploading data to the Advent network in this area. Disrupting the aliens' progress is our highest priority, so we're moving to destroy the relay before they complete the transfer. Terminate any hostile forces operating in the area. Secure the site and destroy that relay.
Destroy relay. You got it, boss. Someday, chat, I'll have a computer that can load these missions quickly. It won't be this summer, though. At least it's got pretty neat music, gotta say, as I click away from it so it can't have music. Alright, XCOM, you've had your chance. You ready? See, I heard the sound cue that we were ready. Alright, let's get into this.
Menace 1-5, the communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target.
You got it, boss. Move in and destroy the target. Can do.
Entrance for concealment.
We're concealed, which is nice. And Gwimli here has better concealment. By which I mean when the squad is revealed, he is not. So until we see someone, we're just going to move forward. If the game will allow me. This is chugging along worse than it normally does. I'm sorry about that, friends.
Moving.
Wow, yeah, this is actually a lot worse than it normally does. Oh, we got turrets that we have to watch out for. Okay. Good to know. 2 of them, in fact. Okay. 8 turns to do this. Hang on, folks. This is just a little bit ridiculous. Okay, there was some background process chewing through like a good 20% of my CPUs, so I ended that. We would like to probably go around these turrets and not engage them if we can. They haven't seen us yet. I think that means running to the, I'm going to call this northeast. And go that way.
Heading out.
Okay. There's a person right there, though. And people are not nice to us, as it turns out. They will warn our enemies that we are coming. Sneaking into a position where you'll be surrounded. I like it. Like, listen. He's not wrong. Chat, he's not wrong. Because eventually we're going to be revealed. That's just how this works. And when we do, we're going to be surrounded. Unless we take out these turrets now. We could just line up on this fence, get partial, or I guess we'll use as many trees as we can, but get cover and just wail on them. You are my sniper. I want to get you up high. And honestly, if we clear them out, then I can get my sniper on the roof here. Yeah, and exactly. So it's not a big deal that we moved Gwimli where he is, and now we're considering just assaulting the turrets, because Gwimli will still have concealment as our ranger. So we can do this. We can change plan now. I think I like that. So move our sniper up on this tree where he's got squad sight on both of the turrets, and then everyone else is going to move up, and next turn we will just assault them. You can also maneuver in a way where only one turret can see your squad. That seems like work, though.
Affirmative.
Listen, Susan. Calm down. Susan here is going to prevent me from using that tree as cover. Leave the specialist further back. Oh, you mean so we can deal with one turret, one turn, and then the second one the next turn. I get what you're saying. I think we're okay to engage them both at the same time. I don't want to be moving around too much. And this way... These are decent shots. It's kind of rough to get him anywhere. Probably just stand up here-ish, I guess. Sorry, I didn't finish my thought there. Time is a little bit of the essence, right? We've only got 8 turns. So, and I think we have enough power here to deal with all of them immediately. Having double Grenadiers, and I think they both have Shredder. We can shred through the armor on both of them, hopefully, and actually take them out just in the same turn. And if we try and maneuver around and get better positioning so that only one can see us, we run the risk of finding a squad of soldiers. It might not be that big of a risk, but I would rather just as soon avoid it if we can. And I guess we just go right here.
Got it.
And you're gonna go on over.
Roger. Got my eyes on.
Ah, Snecky. Sneckerino. That's unfortunate. So there's that squad I was talking about us not wanting to see. Now here's the yeah, okay, so we have... Well, yeah, as long as only Gwynly can see it, it's fine. The problem is Olav can also see it. Can anyone else? Obviously our sniper can, but that's through squad sight. So I might just need to move War Dog to somewhere where he can't see them. Wow, I think it's literally if I move him 1 square. Let's zoom out here. Yeah, if I move him 1 square, we're just 1 square too close. So we'll pop him over here.
Roger that.
Our gremlins can attempt to access the Advent network from here. We might be able to hack their systems and get an advantage. But be careful. If they detect us, things will only get worse.
Yeah, thank you, Shen. Speaking of that, however, let's check our hacking abilities on these turrets.
I'll see what I can do.
I expect that they're probably both exactly the same. There's no difference between our probabilities. Oh, we can just absolutely 100% stun one. Ah, that's interesting. I bet that's because we're still concealed. So as soon as I fire, we break that. And the gremlin will reveal the squad. Okay. It's good to know. How good are your shots? They're pretty decent, actually. And we upgraded your rifle, so you can do some significant damage there. Yeah, I think we're just nuking the turrets. Exactly. Just in case... No, there's no way to get both of them with a frag or a acid grenade. So we're just going to shred them the old-fashioned way. Haas gets the one on the right, and our other grenadier gets the one on the left. Let's do it. I mean, that's pretty darn good.
Win off the armor. Cover's blown.
Yeah. We're revealed. You're a turret, though. You are also a turret. Not super worried about that. War Dog shreds the other. Serious damage.
Deflection.
This should not be terribly difficult to finish off here. Yeah.
Negative damage.
Ah! Okay, that's fine. Just miss an 87% chance to hit. That's... Okay. Like, it barely matters, but we'll take the one with more health. No!
Come on.
That was an 89% chance to hit that we just missed there. Ah! Okay, fine. Lucky, yeah, or unlucky. Lucky for them. I don't want this squad to start coming for us, so I'm gonna stay in Overwatch with Gwimli.
Surprise on surprise.
Game is not happy with me today? Yeah, exactly. Luckily I was able to give most of my squad full cover, with the notable exception of him. So, and yeah, sure, that's fine. Yep, we'll just take 4 damage off of that. And you're on Overwatch. Okay, no, this is fine. You have a chance to redeem yourself. You get the same shot again. Are you serious? Really?
Missed.
Really?
On reserves.
All right, War Dog's gonna try and take out the other one. He's got an 83% chance to hit. Yeah, woo, XCOM is great. Okay, well, we got one. I'm gonna use the sniper to hopefully kill the other.
Gonna need to reload soon.
And then we can use med kit to heal our wounded soldier. 89% chance. Come on now. Thank you. We are down to 6
Enemy
turns, which is rough. So I'm gonna move up and then heal. As long as we don't... I need to move up in a way that doesn't trigger that next squad. So we'll go stand here.
If you say so.
Gremlin heal War Dog.
Healbot coming through.
Is XCOM the best game in the genre around round-based tactical strategy game without economy buildings? I don't know. I don't know enough about what else exists in the genre to say if it's the best. It's certainly very interesting, right? Like, we have all sorts of levels, like physical height matters, different avenues of cover. Company of Heroes, Desperados 3, etc. It's certainly pretty good. It is certainly pretty good. There are a lot of feel-bad moments, of course. The gremlin revealed the pod. Are you serious? When it flew over. Oh, that's ridiculous. Okay. Are you a stun lancer or are you just an officer? It looks like you're just an officer. Which is not necessarily great, but it's fine. Alright, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, advanced trooper. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I think it is time to reveal Gwimli. Where he stands, he's got full cover. And he's got a really nice chance to hit this trooper for a lot of damage. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Yeah. Also, the secondary objective of this mission is to get rid of the shock on Gwimli.
Not feeling so good.
Poisoned? Rude.
They got me.
Very rude.
If you say
Alright.
so.
Get out of that gas cloud. 10% chance to hit. Love it. We'll see if we can't kill him with other people. And if not, we're probably just going to have to launch some grenades. It stands, though. Healing will remove the poison, by the way. Okay, cool. I think we're just going to rush him. It's debatable whether Fire Emblem counts in that genre, but you prefer Fire Emblem. That doesn't surprise me at all, Floorman. I actually tend to play more games that include economy. So the fact that you put that stipulation on it makes it hard for me to evaluate. Because I start thinking about different games and I'm like, but that one has economy buildings in it. And XCOM sort of does, but it's not inside of the tactical missions that you have to worry about economy. It's outside of the tactical missions. Yeah, let's just rush this guy.
No problem, boss.
All right, so we missed a 91% chance to hit. Great, love it. This is...
Come on, focus.
What is happening?
Spent.
Like, seriously, what is happening right now? Do we use run and gun? Is it time? Just like get up in his face and shoot him? Yeah, let's just... God. And when I say up in his face, I mean up in his face. Give me that 100% chance to hit. Thank you. And since he has such a high probability of crit because of his Talon rounds, And I think it's a laser sight. That just felt like the best possible way out of that. And now we just run forward. We're down to 5 turns now. If I run through this gas cloud, am I going to get poisoned?
What's over there?
I didn't see any pop-up that makes it look like I'm going to get poisoned. Floorman soaked up all the good luck for his Stardew game, and this is the repercussions. Exactly, it's definitely his fault. Definitely Floorman's fault. We're just gonna run for it.
Solid copy.
You would heal to remove the poison? Oh, he's immune. Interesting. That's cool. We'll heal next turn.
Got me.
All right. Where are we trying to go? We're trying to go inside of that building.
Finally.
Okay. No one is in... Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. So, Befuddled Magician just said no one is in position to back Gwynley up if he moves further and reveals a pod. Yeah, so I think Gwynley's going to have to hold there, and we're going to move up and heal. So, Dennis is going to pop up here. Dennis is my sniper. Dennis is my sniper. Dennis is going to go up here. I thought, for some reason, I thought Dennis was my specialist. Lightning is my specialist. And he is going to pop up over here. And then
I guess that'll be okay.
Haas gets healed.
Go medical.
Removes poison and brings him back up to full health.
I guess that'll be okay.
Average of 85% chance to hit. We hit 50% of our shots. Don't you love RNG? Yeah, that's one of my complaints about XCOM. Like, I understand that it is true probability. But because every attack is one single shot, it makes the outliers feel much worse. We don't get to the point where the law of large numbers takes over, and you can have some really bad runs because of that, which makes it very hard to predict and make decisions, because you can just miss 3 89%ers in a row. Which is why something like the Battle for Westnoth, I tend to enjoy a little bit more from the actual combat mechanic perspective, because we are... every unit has multiple attacks in a turn. And so you get to... you get to see things average out closer to what you would expect them to be. Where if you have a 70% chance to hit, but you have 4 hits, you're probably going to see yourself hit 3 of those 4.
Scanning.
And you don't need that 1 to hit. You like the inclusion of confidence as a stat? It's neat. Yeah, absolutely. That's one of the things that XCOM does really well. Is making this game feel pseudo-realistic.
The alien transmission is still active and we're running out
With
of
stats
time.
like will and the
Get to
ability
the
for your
relay
units to
and
be
take it
shaken.
out, ASAP.
I like that a lot, actually. Okay, we do have to get moving. Like, we don't have a lot of time left.
Okay.
Not... I keep thinking
We've got
I
advent here.
am selecting a different unit, and then what I end up selecting is my sniper. And so now we can't use him. That's not at all what I meant to do. That was supposed to be Gwimli. Lord, have mercy on my soul. How far can you launch an acid grenade? Not far enough. How far can you move? Also not far enough. Alright, you gotta go up top then.
If you say so.
That's a real feel bad. And War Dog can't get very far up
Whatever you
either.
say.
But you get to reduce cover on them. Yeah, let's go for it. We've put our sniper in a really bad position. In fact, we might just have to sprint him back. Wow. Alright, shred that last point of armor. And kill him! Okay, nice. Good. We dealt with
Got that one. I need
the
ammo.
mech. We might actually just have to move him back. Gwimli needs to get in cover. Yeah, okay.
Let's move already.
Let's go here with Gwimli and see what kind of a shot he can get. 70. Let's take the shot at the stun lancer over there. Good, good, good. Gwimli is going off today, which I really appreciate. Thank you for
want
showing
some
up.
more?
I'm going to
I'm
advance
trusting you here.
enough to get a shot on him. There we go. Okay.
It's dead. It has to be dead.
Now I feel comfortable enough that we can move our sniper into full cover
Closing on
forward.
target position now. Eyes on the target.
Watch the cars. Are they going to blow up? Oh! Right, because we threw a grenade to damage them. We did that on purpose. God damn it. There goes our backup sniper. Because James did a dumb. Also, we only have 2 turns left. No, it wasn't the whole team, Floorman. We lost one person. He's just bleeding out. He's fine. Oh, okay. So I can... Hey, specialist. Go stabilize him. He's just injured. I thought he was actually dead. Yeah.
Heal him up.
So he's just unconscious. And we need to finish this mission next turn. So I think I have to rush this. Chat, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I need to do literally anything that's not rushing it.
I'm ready.
Move up as far as you can with one action. And then go into Overwatch. Gwimli, the closest he can get is here. He can't take a shot. It's gonna have to be next turn that we take shots at it. Probably move in Overwatch. How far back are you? So if we move here, next turn we can move up to here. And that gives us decent shots. Or we rush to something like here now. How much health do you have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Our sniper's down. I think I'm going to rush War Dog to the car.
Rolling out.
Still have grenades if you reveal next turn. But likely no pods because of how strong the last one was. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking there's probably not another pod. But do I want to be punished if there is? So the difficulty of this mission was moderate. It wasn't difficult. And given what we had to deal with 2 turrets, a Sneck Man, an advanced trooper, 2 stun lancers, and a mech, that's gotta be it. I'm gonna take a gamble here. I'll take a gamble one move at a time. Perfect.
Okay, I'll go.
Oh my god! What? 2 sectoids and another snake? Are you kidding me? That's so bad.
The transmission signal is fading. They've almost completed the transfer. This is your last chance to take out that relay.
Alright, we've got grenades. Gwimli could have shot it last turn? No, he couldn't have. He definitely was not. Right here, he couldn't see it. I'll have to go back and take a look at the VOD, but I'm pretty sure he couldn't. Regardless, or I guess you can't actually no, there is a line of sight indicator. No, there's not. There's not a line of sight indicator on it. What? That's so stupid. Because I was looking for a line of sight indicator. That's why. we're gonna move to partial cover over here. Line of sight indicator doesn't apply to objectives. That's real dumb. And I can't crit on a inanimate object. So we just have to do that. Saving my grenadiers for the problem that will become here. How do we do this? I think we move one grenadier up here. What are you dumb about?
Going.
I'm confused. Nades will damage objectives too. Yes, that's where I'm going. Right there. Gonna zoom in. We're gonna get the best possible angle on this. Right there.
Catch!
So that should finish off the objective, blow their cover. And did some damage to at least the sectoid. Okay, it killed the sectoid.
-15, we've confirmed destruction of the relay. The alien transmission is down. Eliminate any remaining hostiles and move to evac.
What do you have? You've got acid and gas. I think a gas grenade works for these guys. I don't understand this game's math. 3 missions ago, 3 plus 3 was 5. Now 3 plus 3 is at least 8 for killing that sectoid. Yeah, I don't know. Let's get here.
I guess that'll be okay.
And take a shot. Nice shot!
I got it, right? I think you should see this.
Yeah, you did. You got it. You're good. I'm guessing that moving back here, I'm now out of range despite sight lines. Yeah. If all I'm trying to do is launch a grenade, I think I can do that from here. And this gives me... Like, if I'm at the back of the car, being flanked is much easier. There was a spot. Yep. Right there. Alright. We should be able to clean this up in the next turn. All I want is for him to not psychically control Gwimbly. That's really my only objective here. Is leave Gwimbly alone. What are you doing? Okay. That's fine. He's not great, but it's fine.
Hunt him down.
Watch this, chat.
Go, go, go.
We both recover an Illyrium
This
core,
looks like the stuff.
and we shoot him in the face.
Who's keeping score? Weapons burning ammo fast.
Which drops the reanimated corpse, and that should be it.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission
I think Gwimli got 3 kills this mission. Maybe more. Hopefully that does good things for his confidence. And also, maybe even levels him up. If it levels him up, that allows us to get the next squad size upgrade, which could be a really big deal. We technically didn't lose a unit, that's correct. We do have 2 wounded units, which is not great. That went well, right? Like, we hit 78% of our shots. Gwimli is the Wolfman. Yes, he is. The game randomly assigns nicknames, and he got the Wolfman. I don't know why, but he did. Wounded is significantly better than dead. That's correct. Oh, we had 3 wounded. 2 gravely. And Gwimli did not level up. Okay. That's too bad. But we got a bunch of corpses and turret wrecks and mech wrecks and an Illyrium core.
Hello, Commander.
And supplies. And we now have... Our sniper is now shaken. Oh no, and Olav is shaken. So we got... Okay, so Gwimli is not shaken, but 2 new units are.
I probably wouldn't be alive today if it weren't for your father. He was something of a miracle worker.
Getting the Avengers' power back online was a miracle.
Low
I'm not
intel,
entirely
low
sure
scientists,
how he deciphered
yada
their
yada
system,
yada.
But we'd still be half buried in the sand if he hadn't. He gave everything he had to get the ship running. But he didn't live long enough to see her fly.
We owe you both a debt of gratitude.
You can honor his memory by using this ship to destroy the aliens wherever we find them.
You'll
All
get
right.
no argument here.
Commander, as we rapidly develop and deploy advanced new technologies, any recruits you encounter with a proclivity towards the sciences would be of great use to me.
Gonna throw the gremlin in the Advanced Warfare Center. Get those wounded healing quickly. We don't have any real need for the new facility down here, so I'm happy with that. Yeah. We now have a nice chunk of supplies again. Scientist, which we are probably going to be doing but let's finish making this radio relay
Setting course for
before we do
India.
that.
Welcome to the fight.
everybody knows to have a radio, you need to have flashing red lights to let people know where your radio is. Necessary for
Signal's coming
performance.
through clear.
We're almost done with this month. Chat, do we go for this? The black site? We might just need to go for this. Good point on the black market. We have very little intel. Yes, if your radio doesn't have neon lights, it will not work. Yeah. Everybody knows this. This is
Market is open.
yeah. They want our alien alloys, stun lancer corpse, and faceless corpse. I know we want to keep our faceless because we need them to make the decoy beacon. We have a lot of stun lancer corpses though. Let's go ahead and get rid of what, maybe 6 of them? That seems fine. Let's see. They have the ability to rush some research for plated armor. Give us another engineer and some personal combat sims. Advanced speed and agility, some supplies, advanced autoloader, and advanced stock. All things I think we're fine without. Take a look at our troops. We have 3 wounded. How important are those 3? A grenadier. Okay, so we need to wait until at least Yegor has been had the time to heal before we go and do that next mission. I'm making that executive decision. In which case, I don't think we can make another... Oh, we can.
Setting course for the Arctic.
Let's go install a radio over here. It's a shorter time commitment than doing the distress beacon. No,
Setting course
I didn't mean to click on that.
14, East Asia.
I think having another scientist is going to be
Avenger plotting
useful.
new course.
So we'll do that instead. I know I'm bouncing around a lot, but let's do that. Now we have the Skulljack. As if the Skulljack itself wasn't invasive enough, Tygan has conceived of a more thorough means of extracting information from the Advent soldiers' chips. This new skull mining technique could lead to new intel gains from our enemies. It could even grant access to hidden alien facilities for the purpose of sabotage. I can also upgrade our Skulljacks to significantly enhance the hacking ability of any soldier carrying one. Well, okay. We should take a look at the proving ground. Right. I wanted battlefield medicine because I think that's going to be important.
started right away, Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.
And Vorty, I don't remember if the blacksite project was the one that killed us the first time around. It might have been just a normal retaliation strike that went very poorly.
Defense facility now operational.
Alright, we have defenses now for that UFO that's flying around. Not a whole lot to do here. Until I see what this room actually does, I don't want to install any upgrades into it. So let's do that instead.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts.
All right,
the
we
aliens
got...
make a strong statement by fielding these massive creatures as their frontline combat units. I doubt they thought anyone would resist when faced with the alternative of staring down a muton.
We have now performed an autopsy on the muton, giving us access to the advanced grenade launcher and the plasma grenade. So that's fun. More magnetic technology to propel grenades further than our conventional launcher, and grants a larger effect radius to any launch projectile. Awesome. And a plasma grenade. And we can now do an advanced mech breakdown. Advent mech break. Advanced. We can do this instantly, so let's do that.
These robotic units, developed by Advent, seem to be wholly autonomous, capable of targeting and engaging selected units without reliance on external verification. Although it falls on me to work through the initial disassembly, I fully intend on involving Shen in this process, as her knowledge of robotics far outweighs my own.
Advent has legions of these mechanized units out there helping to keep the peace.
We can now upgrade our
As far as I can
gremlins.
tell, they're fully automated and armed to the teeth.
From our initial breakdown, I have to assume the Advent mech design was at least in part based on the alien Sectopod, a similar autonomous war machine lacking in biological components. As far as I can tell, the Advent variant was supposed to be less intimidating, more suited for urban pacification or peacekeeping operations conducted in proximity to the civilian crowds. That facade only works because of the carefully disguised weapon systems integrated throughout the machine. I don't think people would react so calmly if they knew about the micro-missile launching system linked to Advent's network, running facial recognition on crowds at microsecond intervals. Lieutenant Shen. Greatly increase hacking stat, but also specialist abilities improve their effectiveness when the gremlin becomes more advanced. Blue screen protocol. With the number of mechanized units Advent has available to throw at us, developing munitions capable of disabling them should be one of our higher priorities. Tygan has suggested we look into disrupting their core operating system, and I agree, it's a good place to start. So is this a projectile that disrupts mechs and turrets? Is that what I'm looking at here? Psionics or plated research? Oh man. I want better armor. I really want better armor so that my soldiers aren't constantly getting wounded. And when they are getting wounded, it's not for as much. But we really can't make use of the black market right now because we have no intel. Let's finish this datapad decryption.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Because we're about to get a scientist, and that'll bump up some other
Commander,
things.
we have the position of a vulnerable UFO that's set down in this region. If we move fast, there's a chance we could recover a nice haul of supplies and equipment.
Secure the disabled UFO. I don't know what the potential good and bad things that happen here are. I think we probably just do this, right?
Setting course for the Indian Regional Zone.
Commander, we'll need to have one of our troops equip the Skulljack for use in the field if we're going to make any progress towards our current objective.
That's a difficult mission. It's similar to a supply raid. Okay. We're gonna get a mimic beacon here. Oh, or do we do this? Because we don't have enough to do both. 50, 75, yeah. Oh, we are just a little shy on supplies. Mimic beacon saves a life. That's kind of what I was thinking. I just wish we also had another 50 to get the gremlin upgrade at the same time. Alright, let's get the mimic beacon. So close. I could run to the black market and see if we could sell some stuff. Can I do that, or do I lose my opportunity to do the mission if I? No, I think because it's not it doesn't advance time. I think I can do this. I just need 12.
The market is open.
We've got a bunch of sectoid corpses. We're never going to use all of them. Sell 3. Yeah, go for it. Note that in UFO missions, timers are the least punishing timers in the game, so if you don't get to the distress beacon in time, it's not the end of the world. Okay.
Setting course for Sector 5, India.
That's good to know.
Commander, Tigan and Shen aren't going to be happy if we don't put the Skulljack to good use. We should have one of our soldiers equip it before they deploy.
Upgrade the gremlin. Oh, this is perfect, actually. We have a second ranger, probably. Let's take a look at who we want to bring along. Ranger or ranger for our corporals. Otherwise, we bring a squatty. We go ranger. But I say this is perfect because in terms of loadout, you can take the Skulljack. Because rangers are the ones that are most likely to be in melee range with enemies. Though the Skulljack places its target in temporary stasis while the network access is granted, once the Skulljacking is complete, the target will be automatically terminated. So Skulljacking kills him. We don't have an extra upgraded shard gun, and we have no upgrades available. Oh, actually, we might have... I think we have an extra mag rifle that's not being used. We'll go through the full squad, but I think I can put this mag rifle on you. And that gives us an expanded magazine. You've got a good shard gun. I should check my sniper, because I think this is the other sniper. Yeah, it is. So take that Gauss rifle. And now it's a question of who gets the Mimic Beacon. It might make sense for our sniper actually to have the Mimic Beacon. Gas and acid. We have no actual real grenade if we do that. I think it makes sense for the sniper to have the Mimic. Because that'll draw fire somewhere very different than where the rest of our squad is. Do that. And we usually don't have a chance to use his utility item. Talon rounds here, Skulljack there, acid and gas on him means we don't have the ability to destroy cover right now. I think we're going to be okay with that. We've got some overlapping buttons here. Edit. Loadout. Okay. Gremlin Mark II. Gives us a hack bonus and a hack bonus. Hack bonus of 20. Okay, cool. All right, I'm liking this loadout. Let's do it. Mission timers are the least punishing timers in the game. Okay. So don't be afraid to not do the mission objectives. Got it. This is a difficult mission, so probably minimum 3 pods, maybe more.
Somehow a group of resistance operatives managed to disable a UFO that's set down near one of their camps in this area.
Safety above all.
They gave us the ship's position, and it's likely to be carrying valuable alien technology, so we're moving in to secure the site. Neutralize any hostile contacts.
Especially if I want to try and do the blacksite soon, which I do. Now, does taking down a UFO help push back the Avatar project, or is it just an added bonus? Like, is it just bonus supplies, or will it knock back the Avatar project
Menace 1-5, UFO site coordinates locked in. Move to secure the area, neutralize all hostiles. We're in a concealed position.
Interesting. Right now I don't have a turn timer, so that's nice. I'm guessing that at some point during this, an event will happen that starts a timer.
Orders
It does
confirmed.
not affect
On
the
the
Avatar
move.
project. Okay. Well, given that currently I don't have a timer and
Heading
I'm
there now.
concealed, like, I don't feel the need to do a whole lot. I'm probably going to try and put our sniper up on this hill, but we'll wait until next turn to do that.
Headed out. Good copy. Moving on target. On the move.
Right.
On Overwatch. Roger. I've got my eyes on it. To Overwatch. On Overwatch. Scanning.
Everyone on Overwatch? That's just 3 sectoids. That feels like a really easy grenade target. Tell me, how far can you go? So I need to move you forward a little bit, but I don't need to move you forward very far. I bet I could get him from here. Maybe close. That's probably better. Oswald is my secondary ranger. He's got the mag rifle, not the shard gun. So he's actually better than normal from distances. So he could probably stay back here. My specialist honestly could stay down. Alright, let's get some people in positions here. Who's got my grenades? You do. Gwimli probably moves up to this tree. So let's see if we can get the grenade from here. And if not, we can just wait. We're concealed. Okay, that does work though. So Gwimli... Ah, he doesn't have the movement for that. Interesting. That throws a small wrench in my plans. Alright, well, let's do it this way.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Position confirmed.
You go here.
Moving to designated position.
Now the problem is our sniper, who, if we want to be able to use his rifle, we have to leave him out in the open. What I'm thinking is putting... I can always wait until next turn. It's a good point. I can always wait until next turn. Let's wait until next turn. Which gives me the ability to put him up on the hill here. Let's do that.
Location confirmed.
Stay out of trouble. Don't reveal another pod. Okay. Overwatch.
Overwatch. Eyes on the prize. Scanning. Overwatch.
They didn't move at all. So, if I remember right, both of my Rangers are going to stay concealed when my squad gets revealed. Which means that putting them on Overwatch does me no good right now. Because when I reveal myself, we're not going to get free shots off of that. But I can keep you on Overwatch and you on Long Watch, and then launch a grenade.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Let's do that.
Get ready for a surprise!
They're all poisoned, they all took 3 damage, and I've been revealed in 3, 2,
We're
now.
in the sight.
Hello, how's it going? How's your day been? You're still concealed. And you're still concealed. Right. They didn't move. They just stood there. Interesting. Well, I guess we take shots. Damn, they next leveled you. And by you, I mean themselves. Yeah, like they're gonna have to move on their turn, and all my Overwatch shots are gonna go off anyway. So I might leave Gwimli concealed. And only reveal Osvaldo. Or leave Osvaldo concealed because he's got the Skulljack. Let's do that. Let's leave Osvaldo concealed and use Gwimli, kill this sectoid.
I got nothing!
Chat.
They've got eyes on me.
Chat. What was that? It was a 94. 94% chance to hit. Okay. You guys are on watch. I'm gonna stay on Overwatch here.
Got it covered.
Great. Thank you for taking your time with all those separate poison animations. And I think 2 of them are no longer poisoned. Are they gonna move, or are they just gonna sit there?
No! I want to go home!
They're literally just gonna sit there. They have no cover, and they don't care. They panicked one of my troopers, who then shot and killed them. And you're going on Overwatch. What are they doing?
Just picked up an outbound signal coming from the UFO. It's some kind of distress beacon. You need to get inside that ship and shut down the signal before they send their whole fleet after us.
Die.
That's it!
Yeah, but, I mean, yes, I could have moved my concealed unit back and moved Gwimli into his place and gotten a 100% bonus. But that's not what I want to do. I had 94, that's good enough. In 94 out of 100 times, that's good enough. And that keeps my unit with Skulljack closer to the front, where he might be able to use his ability. Like, if the sectoid had marched up closer to us, like taking cover behind this set of trees, I might have been able to Skulljack him. Although I don't think it works on sectoids. I think it probably only works on troopers. Either way, I wanted to keep him close to the combat. Alright, run and gun takes 3 turns to use again. So I want to use it early and then use it late. So we're going to walk up to him and shoot him in the face. Stay out of the poison gas. And I assume your guess is that it only works on like troopers and things like that. That doesn't actually work on sectoids. There.
Who's keeping score?
You recommend skulljacking towards the end of a mission. Okay. Can I ask why? Because it seems to me a good way to sneak up on... Like, if we find a pod of 3, and one of those 3 happens to be the base level... Because running into melee will likely reveal another pod. Ah, I see. My thought process is we can get someone closer to melee range if they're still concealed at the beginning of an encounter. So that seems like a better place to do it, but I understand the caution there. You are still concealed, so I can move you out into the open. You're going to want to avoid that poison gas cloud. And we seem to be positioned to avoid it going this way around, so let's go... There's no need to break if we don't need to. And we'll leave the sniper on the hill. He's got basic cover where he is. Again, you're still concealed, so we're going to use you as our forward scout. We need to get inside to stop that.
Heading out.
Keep you unpoisoned. Yeah.
Confirmed. What's over there?
Man, Yegor sounds super scared. Just like all the time. And I don't think he's shaken.
If you say so. On the move!
Just vaulting over rock after rock after rock.
Finally!
It's his personality, it can be changed. Okay. I wasn't sure if it like reflected the fact that he had a lower than average will score or something like that. Let's leave you on Overwatch.
Got it covered.
When I move in there, having a sniper back outside on the hill is probably not super useful. Hey, chat. So let's start bringing you down.
On it.
If I open the door, I don't think that breaks concealment. Nice. Looks like they're... I can't see a whole lot, but we are still concealed. So I guess we just move?
Moving.
Still nothing. No enemies. Let's hop to this side of the door.
Position confirmed.
Having a concealed unit is awesome as we're entering facilities. It means that I know that I can move all the way up to this door and I'm not going to get fired on.
Move, move, move!
Wow. Wow. Chat, you ever say something and then immediately the game proves you wrong? That's 3 snakes. And we are caught in pretty bad position for that.
I guess that'll be okay.
Alright, come on, bud. Nice! Good contact. I wanted that to be just a little bit better, but that's okay. So right now I can't see anything with my sniper. If I move here, I'll be able to sort of see through that window.
If you say so.
I think I'm out of range for the pistol. I'm not. I mean, they're very bad shots, but I'm technically not out of range. Is this where we use the mimic beacon? Yes, it is where we use the mimic beacon. Aha! Because I had the exact thought as chat had that thought. So maybe just right here. Just put them right in front of that window. Give them a very clear target. Can't take it much further than that. Directly in front? Yeah, alright. Hey there, guys. If I have to zoom out, I probably don't have a shot. Yeah. Oh, I would have a shot there, but I don't have an action for that. So we're just gonna hug up right against that full cover. Or high cover. Oh, you missed! How did you miss him? He's standing right there! Oh. Oh, they have it, like it reacts as though it has health. And it has a lot of health. Wow, that's really neat. But now, since we were literally right up against it, it could tell. Alright, this is probably the only thing you're going to be useful with this turn. So, take that shot. Okay, fine. I mean, yeah, no, like, I'm sorry, I was not very obviously being sarcastic. I kind of figured. Let's open that door. They only last a turn, okay. I can skulljack, though. Interesting. Alright, we're just gonna get rid of this Viper. Where we are.
I definitely got that one.
Yeah, you did. Good job, Axel.
Our resistance contacts had heard rumors Advent might be rolling out a heavy infantry armor system. It's pretty tough. The Advent captain would serve our purposes nicely, if it can be disabled.
thinking acid grenade here. And then we're just gonna close that door again. Honestly. This is too spoopy.
Throw a grenade!
Or actually... No, we don't have a good enough shot on him. What can we do with Gwimli? Gwimli can go and get high cover here.
Let's move already.
58. Not great shots all around. Let's try it. Yes! Very nice.
Whoa! You see that? Running dry.
You're the only one left. So I think what we're going to do is close this door and go on Overwatch. So if they burst through the door with the stun trooper, we should get an immediate shot on them because they will reveal us no matter what. Yeah. Come through that door, I dare you. I mean, he's got high cover. He's literally behind a wall.
Incoming fire!
Good. I'm not quite sure what happened there. That was annoying. Did that not trigger Overwatch?
They've got eyes on me.
Yeah! Right? Overwatch shot,
Heavy
please?
fire!
Take a shot? No? I don't understand this game. Can we shoot him in the face? Yes, but we can't kill him. Can we stab him? Yes, but we can't kill him. Wow. Only person we can skulljack is him. For 70%. Moving into vision doesn't trigger Overwatch. Moving while in vision does. Okay. So if he had gone through the door and kept moving, I would have gotten him. But because he stopped right there. Okay, good to know.
Target disabled.
Again, because you're outside, you don't have good shots anywhere, so we're going to try and use you to take care of him. Nicely done.
Oh, I definitely got that one.
I think they actually have grenades, so I don't want to clump up. What I'm thinking about is I saw my Skulljack had a 70% chance to do its job. So I'd like to not kill him this turn. And instead wait and use Skulljack. So I'm trying to get into a position where I can use my Haywire protocol to disable the beacon. But I would need vision on it. And I think that means moving to this window, because I don't think I have vision on it if I move over here. Like, this is close, but I think my line of sight just isn't quite there. Risk of getting hit isn't worth it, in your opinion? think I should just go for the officer now. You think I'm probably being too greedy? I think you're probably right. And we've got Gwimli right here. If there ever was a turn to just yeet him into the sea, it would be with Gwimli. If someone gets hurt, that's another 10-ish days you'll want to delay the blacksite. Yep. Fair points, fair points. All of these are fair points. I wish I had a grenadier with suppression, because that would make me feel a lot more comfortable with this. I could use suppressing fire on him, give him a really steep aim penalty, and then I'd feel really comfortable waiting the turn. And what I really should have done is saved... I shouldn't have shot the snake with this guy. I should have shot him with my grenadier, who's right here. It's not a great shot. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna get greedy. I know it's not a great idea, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna delay one turn and throw a lot of these guys on Overwatch. Oh, aid protocol is a really good idea. We probably want aid protocol on Gwimli, to be perfectly honest. He's the one that's marked right now. And I can just hunker him down, actually. There's no need to go on Overwatch, really. Let's close this door. Overwatch.
Come get some.
And hunker down.
Stay put.
Yeah. Yeah, we have huge defense bonuses now. All right. Step number 1. Open the door. Attempt to skulljack. 70% chance that this works. And when it doesn't, we have Gwimli who can run up and shotgun blast him in the face.
Menace 1-5, that's the distress beacon. Move in and disable it before the aliens get a feed on the UFO.
We have complete access to the Advent psionic network. I have dedicated our systems to processing the new data, but we will need to work fast. It is only a matter of time before they detect our intrusion.
I mean, these are effectively the same. Like, a 4% difference is not a lot. So go big or go home here, friends. You're kidding me. We would have gotten the small cache. Okay, that's funny.
I'm in.
Hello? Who are you? What?
That appears to be the Codex, responsible for safeguarding the alien data stores. We'll have to neutralize it if we intend to recover the data.
Understood. Weapons hot. We've got
Oh
our target.
no. I didn't realize. Don't stagger damage. Oh
I've
no.
never seen anything like this. The Codex is projecting multiple copies of itself into our dimension.
Which dimension is that? Sorry, is that like there are 3 spatial dimensions? Which one are you talking about? Yes, we are in fact learning. Nice. Nice, 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 nice.
Target's
Nice.
still up.
Nice. Nice. Good. Good, 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 good. Good shit, good shit, good shit. Cause here's the problem. We have to use you to hack the station here and get this distress beacon, because I don't want to deal with more units. I think you should be able to see it from here.
What's over there?
Hack workstation. Do it.
Infiltrating their system.
Scanning time is reduced by 50% for 4 weeks. Hell yeah. Take that. Nice. Love to see that.
We're in.
Stop the distress
Knocked
beacon.
out the alien distress signal. Looks like the sky.
So now all we have to deal with are these things. Haas, is there anywhere you could go that you would have a shot? I could put you out in the open, no cover, or here. Probably one more pod? Okay. Gwimli can go outside and just wreck face on one of them. He'll be totally exposed to the other, though. Cover is important. Yeah, that seems... That's kind of what I was figuring. This is kind of janky, but I can go right up to this door, open it, fire, have Gwimli close it, and put him on Overwatch? That seems greedy. Gwimli can run and gun to here, knock out this one. And we just have to kite the last one for a turn. Let's see, is there any other option? I can demolition cover, but that's it. Do you have a shot about this door at all? No. I can get you here and you'd have a shot? And it's probably not a good one. Let's take a look at that shot.
Okay, I'll go.
He has some semblance of cover. Yeah, like I thought, not a good shot. But maybe we get lucky. Yes.
I got it, right?
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes.
Tired of waiting around.
Alright, Gwimli. It's all you, buddy. Ah!
On the margins. Negative. Weapons dry.
What?
Codex appears to be in a state of flux, existing simultaneously across multiple dimensions.
Need to find some new cover.
Holy shit.
It's killing time.
Just hit.
I got nothing.
Don't tilt. Yep, you're right. You're right. Just take a step back.
Ready to
Think
engage.
about what you're doing. What I'm concerned about is the fact that this one is on Overwatch. So I don't want to move if I can help it. I don't have great shots. We could blow cover. Who else do we have? We have disabled weapons, though. Should probably move away from the big scary purple thing. So let's see if Gimli can take out the one on Overwatch, and then we can move with relative freedom.
Back in.
Great.
You want some
Now we
more?
can move. And Gimli got a promotion. Good, good. Oh, and we have another unit that I forgot about. Who can't really get anywhere to help. Because that looks like it's... that might be okay. That looks like it's outside of the cone here. Just stand at that window. Yeah.
That's affirmative.
The power supply on this ship is likely to be a newer variation of the Illyrium core driving the Avengers systems.
Thank you. In the meantime... How far does this extend? I think right there I'm safe. I have no nades left. Yeah, we didn't have very many people that had nades to begin with, so I have none left. I had to reload with you, and now are you still in the radius of that thing? Oh, it's so close, I don't want to risk it. Alright,
What's over there?
high cover for you.
If you say so.
Let's see if we can't aid protocol for Gimli again. I think he's gonna need it. Because this is our only shot, and it's a very bad one. But you
Not
miss
good.
100% of the shots you don't take, right? That did not look fun for anybody involved. Oh, right, you can just flank me.
Didn't think I'd go out like this.
Just flank me and critical hit.
What's
That's fine.
happening? This isn't right! This isn't right!
He's got 1 hit point. Just shoot him in the
Orders
face.
confirmed. On the move.
Even stab him. It's got a higher probability here. 91, 92.
Target neutralized.
Excellent work, Commander. It appears some physical remnant of the Codex was left behind when it dissipated. Hopefully, it will provide some insight into the aliens' ongoing plans.
Wow, I hate this so much. And apparently we're still here.
It's killing time.
Which means it's time to
Go patch him
regroup.
up. Affirmative. Covering now.
So I just need to figure out where they are. That's the edge of the map over there. That's the edge of the map over there, which means that they are definitely over here. Oh, that's also the edge of the map. I don't know where they are. Suppose they could be back this way? Yeah, I guess they'd be back over here, maybe? Or over... Like, I really don't know where they are. Or I guess they could be further in. They could be back here. Although I thought we triggered all of those. Let's just take a turn. Reload,
Let's do
Overwatch,
this.
see if we can get any audio clues.
Affirmative. Covering now. Got it covered. Overwatch.
And we'll bring Gwimli inside.
Let's do this. On Overwatch.
No audio clues. Then let's
Orders
clear the
confirmed.
inside
Moving out.
room by room. And make sure there's no one in there.
Okay, I'll go. Affirmative. Covering now. Affirmative.
Sniper in the center position in case they are actually inside.
Got it covered. Location confirmed. Let's move already.
I wouldn't mind getting a closer look at their flight computer. Ours could probably use some updates.
Closing on target position now. I'm trusting you here.
Hello! Found him.
Got it covered. Scanning.
I have no ability to engage in this
Moving to
turn.
Overwatch. Moving to Overwatch.
Yeah, okay. You're going right there.
Affirmative. Moving out.
I saw him. He's right there. What do you mean I can't see him? Okay.
Moving to fire position. On it.
Preemptively running, gunning. There he is. Hello? Is he not there? I'm very confused, game. I don't know what's going on anymore.
What's over there?
Like, he's clearly right there. And yet he's not. He's clearly right there. I should be able to see him. I don't know what's going on, guys. I'm confused. I guess we just go on Overwatch? Wait for him to move?
Affirmative. Covering now.
Reload the game? Yeah. Wait. Okay, I'm waiting. Do it at the start of my turn? So wait until next turn to do it? Okay.
On Overwatch.
I'm going Overwatch this turn.
Overwatch. I'm feeling so good.
He's definitely there. Like, he can see us, we just can't see him.
Help! All right, that one hurts. Someone help!
He's right there. We'll be right back. Let's see if just going back to the menu is good enough, or if I have to go all the way back to desktop. Vordy, we're restarting because the game doesn't allow us to attack our enemies. Okay, now there's one over here. And we're back a turn. Wait, where are we? I got confused. Okay. Now the Viper's outside. Or inside? Where are you? In the wall. That Viper is in the wall. Chat, I don't know what's going on here. I guess we quit to menu and come back. Or quit to desktop and come back, I mean. Just your classic everyday wall Viper. Yeah, exactly. Seems fine. XCOM, you coming? Any day now. There we go. No, it's just my game. This save file is just... must be corrupted somehow. Like, clearly it's right there. I can't move there. We know it's there. I guess we see what happens if we try to slash it?
Hardly did anything.
You can see it next to the tile, so we just run up right next to it and... Oh, right, you're panicked, so I can't use you. Okay, so, hi, hello.
I'm trusting you here.
I don't know what's going on. We just grazed on a 97. Apparently I can see him from here, but not from here. I'm so confused.
Okay, I'll go.
Oops. Yes.
It's dead. It has to be dead. I think you should see this. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
I don't know what happened in that mission. I'm going to be totally honest. Okay, so dodge news based on their stats, not mine. So I guess I... Like, it shouldn't... So yeah, that's fine. It just is very annoying to have it glitch like that. On top of meeting a new enemy that I had never met before, and so I didn't know how to handle it, and we lost a unit because of that. I think we lost our second best grenadier as opposed to our best grenadier, which is not the end of the world. But we got a lot of people wounded. Codex are deadly, yeah. And we just didn't hit... There were a lot of upper 90s shots that we missed. Two promotions, though. Hidden ability. Hail of bullets. Unleash a hail of bullets that is guaranteed to hit your target but uses a lot of ammunition. That seems really good for him to have. As someone who constantly crits. As a captain, we get Implacable. If we score 1 or more kills in our turn, we get a single bonus move. Or Blade Storm, free sword attacks on any enemies that enter or attack from melee range. So that means that we're really good against snakes that try to bind us and stun troopers that try to stun us. I think I like Blade Storm better than I like Implacable. What does chat think about that? Implacable means you run in and run out. Sure, but we've seen how many high probability to hit. Like it's just that doesn't always work, right? So we're not always going to get the kill when we think we're going to get the kill. And so then that might encourage us to make decisions we otherwise wouldn't, that then cause some serious problems when something goes wrong. Whereas Blade Storm seems like an added defense. Against stun troopers and vipers, which is particularly useful on our forward scouts like rangers. So you can kill an enemy and get into a good position. Yeah, I get it. But if you don't care about getting hit point blank, you'll have a 100% chance to crit. Right, so Gwemly's good enough that we can make sure he gets into a position where he's got 100% chances. That makes sense. That's a good point. I hadn't thought about that. Let's go with Implacable for him. We're training up another ranger. Eventually, when he gets good enough, he'll get Blade Storm instead. And here's that second ranger. While concealed, gain extra bonuses to hit and crit. This soldier does not trigger Overwatch or reaction fire. Shadow Strike is just better. General rule of thumb being offensive is better than being defensive. Okay.
Commander, please thank our troops for completing what was surely a difficult task in acquiring the Codex Brain.
Yes,
we'll
Dr.
begin
Flanagan.
work on it as soon as possible.
We got a bunch of supplies. Okay. Advent Shield Bearer. Alien Encryption.
New objective added.
The aliens are relaying a form of encryption
Okay.
beyond anything we've ever encountered, much less theorized. We'll have to find a means of breaking the code, but I expect it will take some time.
Recovered him, and no one else got shaken. That's nice.
I can see the allure of the Advent Therapy Clinic. A few minutes under the knife, and you've got a clean bill of health. Too bad you need a chip to get in.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
What upgrades do we have? Squad Launcher, Arc Blade.
I wish we had a simulator for Bradford to practice on. If he crashes this ship, I might just hand him over to Advent myself.
Okay. How are we doing? Wounded. 3 days. 3 more days for Olav. Dennis needs 1 more day. Luckily, we do have another grenadier down here, ready to be trained up, since we lost that one. And we've got a bunch of extra specialists. Okay. Let's go to the Guerrilla Tactics School. Because we can do this now. Which seems really good. Like, insanely good. Oh no. Oh no.
The creature your troops defeated here was clearly
that's
of some
good.
importance to the aliens, Commander.
Okay.
Let us hope that the recovered remains prove equally important to our own efforts.
Reduced contact. Oh, this is the result of that hack. So we need to actually complete this if we want... Oh, no, it's not. There's reduced contact cost.
Avenger plotting new
Interesting.
course.
Let's finish getting that scientist.
Avenger plotting new course.
And we're gonna go probably up until our next tactical mission, and then I'm gonna call it for the day. Because we're about at that time. Yay, new scientist! Yay! And now we go and
Avenger
invest.
plotting new course.
Oh, this is a new one. So it's bad if they finish the Avatar project, right? Yeah! I don't actually know what happens, but I imagine that's the, like, basically game over. That's why it's only 3 days and not the normal 5 to 6. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Ha, 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 ha. We don't have the radio ability to make contact with folks right now. We need to upgrade some stuff, so that's not super important right immediately. Now we got battlefield medicine. The nano medikit represents a substantial upgrade over the standard medkit, increasing the health restored to injured soldiers. Good! Blue screen. Skulljack was a time. I don't necessarily want to rush the next level of that. Let's do blue screen protocol.
Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
Supplies. Yep, we knew that was happening.
Strategic resource located.
More supplies. Let's... 2 days to supply drop. Let's see if we can finish this
Setting
radio relay
course
before
for
that happens.
Sector 1, the Arctic.
Commander, that UFO
Ha!
contact has us locked in.
Damn.
We have to take evasive maneuvers.
Setting course for East Asia.
We're in the clear, Commander. No further sign of the pursuing UFO.
Hello?
Commander, if we want to set back the aliens' work on the Avatar project,
Ah!
one of their facilities as soon as possible.
Ah! How? Okay, alright, we've only got one wounded troop. Who is it? It's Gwimli. He's almost healed. I'm okay going a little bit long today. Am I? Is that true? That might not be true.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander.
6 days for alien encryption, 13, 15, 4, 6, 7. shield bearer. Let's go do the shield bearer autopsy.
Physically, the Dr. Shin's constant vigil over
Alright, so we're not going to make it. We wasted enough time flying around. Hello? Can we get another one?
The aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project.
Oh, that's really not good.
If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Was that the day that we needed? Was that the one day? Nope, not quite.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander.
Lieutenant.
I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Okay, so we have to go now. Alien infiltrator. They were preparing that last month also. Rapid response. Aliens improved their threat response procedures, guaranteeing reinforcements on all guerrilla ops for a month. That's... both of those are not great. Once it gets full, it's not an immediate lose. That's good to know. I would like to keep it from ever getting full, if we can. Okay. We have about a week before the next blacksite comes online. So let's get these supplies, which will allow us to upgrade a bunch of weapons, and then we'll go into this blacksite, and then I'll call the stream after that mission.
Avenger plotting new course.
Alright, let's do this. No! Oh!
Setting course
Let's take a look at the
for
difficulty.
Sector 14, East Asia.
If it's moderate or below, we're going to do it. And otherwise, we're going to have to ignore it. Okay, it's moderate. We've got a squad of 6 this time.
Setting course for East Asia.
Welcome, Commander.
I don't need another sharpshooter. Does the mission difficulty... does it scale with the amount of troops I can send? Like, if it does the game know that I can now send 6 troops? Or is moderate always moderate, and the fact that I now have a 6th troop make this easier? Or is it moderate even though I have 6 troops? It's based on what week you're on. Okay, so we might be slightly... okay, that's interesting. Depending on how quickly we hit Captain, that might be actually moderate, or we might have a slight advantage. What am I looking at? I don't want to bring 2 sharpshooters. So a moderate mission on week 20 or whatever week we are on is always a moderate mission on week 20. Got it. Yeah, so we've got you. We'll leave you there. I don't want another ranger. Let's bring a specialist along. Regardless of if you have 4 troops in tier 1 weapons or 6 troops in tier 3 weapons. Yeah, okay, cool. So I think this is the squad I'm bringing along with me. No, I said build items. We've got 300, so we get to run that, and we get to probably run this arc blade. We haven't been using our sword a whole lot up until now, so I don't know if there's a reason to really do that. Sniper having access to that still makes the most sense, I think. You are kitted out properly. You are kitted out properly. Let's check you. I can already tell that you're not. And you also are not. But Lieutenant, check your loadout. Advanced grenade, mag cannon, good. Make utility items available because we want to change that out, absolutely. To gas grenade in your normal slot, and I think frag in your utility slot because you have heavy ordnance. So your grenade doubles, so we've got 2 grenades there. Squatty, however... Oh, we should... Actually, you might not have the right primary weapon. Did I check that? I think I did check that, actually. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. Got an advanced grenade launcher. Perfect. Oh, do I have it in the wrong slot? I do, okay. So we need you to be a frag, and you to be the gas grenade. And then you... get this one. And we're going to take an acid grenade and a frag grenade. And you are going to take the flashbang. You get the second mag rifle, which was on the Ranger last time. So, yep, you've got an upgraded gun. You've got an upgraded gun, and you've got the Mimic Beacon, which I still like. Gwimli has this shard gun. Which is better than anything else, because we're not taking that away from our specialist. I'd like to get another upgrade on that eventually, but we don't have anything to throw on there. Talon rounds still working out beautifully with you. I think we went through this. Yeah, okay, we're good to go now. Let's do this.
deployed.
In position to drop.
Alright, chat. Here we go.
For some time now, the Resistance has been tracking a VIP known for working with the aliens, and they finally narrowed the target to a quadrant in this area. They've asked us to move in and deal with this person once and for all. As always, we'll need to eliminate any hostile forces protecting the package to secure the area. Capture the target if possible. Use force if necessary.
Capture or kill the enemy VIP. My guess is... I saw that this mission gives us both supplies and intel. I think we probably reduce the amount of intel we get if we do not capture him and in fact kill him. You get no intel if we kill. Okay. We're pretty light on intel, so I would love to be able to start using that black market again. But if we don't, I don't feel like that's the end of the world.
Menace 1-5, target location confirmed. Move to engage. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
And evac afterwards, out back. Got it.
We're operating in the shadows.
Totally concealed, full squad. We love to see it.
Understood. Moving out.
Let's get on that roof. Turns. All right.
Will do. Go, go, go! Copy that. Solid copy. Stepping off.
Hello. How are you guys? Are you having a good day? I hope you're having a good day. Also, I hope you die. But that's for later. What are you? You are a snack and a advanced trooper or a stun trooper? I can't tell. I don't see a sword on your back, so that looks like an advanced trooper. But let's wait one turn to start this off. He can't do this, right? Like, he's gonna reveal himself, he just doesn't know it.
Got it.
Wow. I lost sight of them? What? I should have sight on them and I've lost them. Chat. Game's bugged. Game is super bugged. Okay, I don't want to do this if I don't know, like if I can't trust the game to play within the mechanics that it has set out, I can't make good decisions. Like, there's no saying that I would actually make good decisions anyway, but I think we're going to call the stream there. This is about where I would stop anyway, so we'll just pick up next week. I'll hopefully, if I am able to like give my computer a full restart, it will figure its life out. But regardless, I think we're going to figure this out next week. So, sorry about that. But we'll come back to it. It'll still be here. We'll still be here. So I'm gonna, it's 4 o'clock, which is when I would normally end up stopping anyway. So I will just say thank you all for hanging out with me. I will be back tomorrow night from 7 o'clock to 10 o'clock to keep making some progress on the Battle for Westnoth. I'm hoping to finish that up. We might do a longer stream tomorrow and try and finish up the campaign. Then I will be back after that next Tuesday with more XCOM. And we might have to reevaluate my schedule next week. I might switch to doing 3 days a week instead of 4 days, because I got some stuff I got to get done. And I like streaming, but it makes me unproductive if I am just streaming all the time. So we'll reevaluate next week, but I will definitely be back on Tuesday from 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock Central Time, and keep watching the schedule. Make sure you're following the channel if you aren't already, if you're enjoying what you're seeing, because then you will get notified when I go live, and it helps me out as I continue my quest towards affiliate status. I've got 29 out of 50 followers, so we're making a lot of progress there. But other than that, I am gonna send you off to someone else. Let me see who is live. For us to raid. And of course, now my interface decides that it doesn't want to work. All right. Serge Jaeger, who's a really cool human, is playing Kingdoms and Castles, which is like a tower defense meets city builder, medieval econ sort of game. It looks really interesting. So go say hi to Serge. Check out that game. Because he started playing it, has been added to my wish list because it seems really cool. Where they're fighting against Vikings and dragons and all sorts of fun stuff. So that seems like a lot of fun. All right, friends. Stay safe, stay sane, and I will see you all next week.